Good evening. Wisdom is the reward for practiced patience, a life of learning, and a well-used listening ear. Welcome to BMC News Live in English, brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers. I am Vinod Narayan, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. His Majesty the King congratulated by Information Minister on designation of Manama as Arab Media Capital. Bahrain attended session on UN Global Counter-Terrorism Strategy. Electricity and Water Affairs to build 5 electric vehicles fast charging stations. Kuwait committee to investigate 130,000 illegal expatriates. With a historic joint statement, India and United States inaugurated a new chapter in ties. News in detail. 2-month afternoon outdoor work ban begins July 1st. Bahrain will ban outdoor work during the afternoon in July and August. The ban on work under direct sunlight and in open places will run from midday until 4 p.m., the Ministry of Labour said. The aim is to protect workers and ensure their safety from the heat stress, sunstroke and various summer diseases, and to reduce occupational accidents during the hottest months of the year. The ministry added, the Labour Ministry has embarked on an awareness-raising campaign urging everyone to comply with the provisions of the edict. It also distributed brochures, multilingual leaflets and posts that include instructions and information on the impact of high temperatures on workers' safety and health while performing their duties. It also informed private sector institutions, health and safety supervisors about the requirements to protect workers from summer-related diseases and occupational accidents. In his statement, Labour Minister Jamil bin Mohammed Ali Humaidan affirmed that Bahrain is a leader in ensuring secure and safe work environment for workers, out of its keenness on their safety and health at various production sites, noting that the implementation of outdoor afternoon work ban is the best means to achieve that goal. He called on private institutions to step up their efforts to raise workers' awareness about summer diseases, highlight the risks of overworking under summer heat, provide health care and first aid, as well as find ways to reduce exposure to heat and humidity. His Majesty the King congratulated by Information Minister on designation of Manama as Arab Media Capital. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa today received a cable of congratulations from Information Minister Dr. Ramzan bin Abdullah Al Naimi following the designation of Manama as capital of Arab media in 2024 during the 53rd regular session of the Arab Information Ministers Council held recently in Rabat, the Kingdom of Morocco. Minister Al Naimi extended sincere congratulations to His Majesty the King on the Arab honor, noting that it reflects Arab countries' appreciation for the pioneering status reached by the media in Bahrain, thanks to His Majesty King Hamad's sound visions and directives. The Information Minister asserted that the new achievement confirms the continuous successes attained by the Kingdom's media sector in light of His Majesty the King's unwavering care and comprehensive development process, which promoted the freedom of opinion and expression, supported the honest and free word, as well as paved the way from the Bahraini media to carry out its mission in serving the nation's issues and defending its high interests with utmost responsibility and professionalism. Bahrain attended session on UN Global Counter-Terrorism Strategy. The UN General Assembly led a session for the 8th review of the United Nations Global Counter-Terrorism Strategy on June 22nd to 23rd at the United Nations headquarters in New York. Addressing the session, Chief of Strategic Affairs Department at the Foreign Ministry, Ambassador Nancy Abdullah Jamal, stressed the importance of developing and unifying concepts related to terrorism and extremism, especially in light of global changes and emerging complex challenges. She called for a consensus on definitions and terminology related to terrorism among the UN member states in their different languages and cultures, which she said will contribute to confront future threats collectively and efficiently. The ambassador highlighted the importance of finding a sustainable solution to eradicate the sources of the scourge of extremism by finding counter-narratives. Electricity and Water Affairs to build 5 EVs fast charging stations. Yasser bin Ibrahim Humaydan, Minister of Electricity and Water Affairs, met with the chairman and members of the board of directors of the Bahrain Car Dealers Association. The minister stressed the keenness of the ministry in adopting policies that encourage the use of electric vehicles and pointed out that the EWA is planning on building 5 fast charging stations for EVs that contribute to achieve what was announced by His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, in the United Nations Climate Change Conference COP26 regarding Bahrain's aim to reach zero neutrality in the year 2060. The meeting showcased the efforts to promote renewable energy projects, including the use of EVs, as well as the goals of developing new renewable energy projects and the required infrastructure for electric vehicles, which will contribute to promote public awareness, resulting in a sustainable lifestyle. Director General of Customs Clearance and Services took part in regional meeting. Director General of Customs Clearance and Services, Sheikh Hamai bint Muhammad Al Khalifa, has participated in the 58th regional meeting of MENA Customs Directors General at the World Customs Organization. During the meeting, the report of the Public Policy Committee and the membership of the region of North Africa and the Near and Middle East in the technical committees of the organization were reviewed, while Jordan's customs were renewed to represent the region. Now we will be back after a very short break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Danube Home launched its second mega showroom in Bahrain. Al-Hith report.
Danube Home is one of the leading home improvement and furniture retailers in the GCC. The brand has showrooms strategically located across the UAE, Oman, and now Bahrain. The grand showroom opening took place on the 22nd of June at 10 a.m. and was graced by His Excellency Abdullah bin Adil Fakhru, Minister of Industry and Commerce, in the presence of the top management of Danube Home. The Danube Home showroom in Lulu Mall, Al-Hith, is the brand's second showroom in Bahrain. The first one is in Salmabad. Danube Home is consistently working towards making the brand easily accessible to the diverse customer base looking for one-stop solutions for home in Bahrain, said Adil Sajan, Managing Director of Danube Group. The Danube Home showroom in Al-Hith spans across an area of 50,000 square feet and is home to a carefully curated selection of stellar products in categories like indoor furniture that boasts a wide collection of items for living rooms, bedrooms, dining areas and every area in a home, furnishing, decor, sanitary ware, home and kitchenware, modular kitchen solutions, curtains, carpets, tiling solutions for wall, floor and pool, parquet flooring, chandeliers and electrical hardware and tools, garden furniture and so much more. The brand also offers design and develop service wherein customers can get completely customized home interior and exterior solutions for their home with the help of a talented team of in-house interior designers and engineers. This new showroom will also boost the economy of the region by providing employment to local talent. Danube Home also has loyalty programs like Ahlan, where customers can earn points that can be collected and redeemed for future purchases. The Privileged Partners program offers contractors to purchase from Danube Home and earn commissions too, said Syed Habib, Director of Danube Home. As a special introductory offer, Danube Home is running a shop for free offer in the new showroom from opening day till 27th June 2023, where customers can get BD50 coupons on every BD50 spent.
78.5 million cubic meters of potable water to be pumped during Hajj season. Saudi Ministry of Environment, Water and Agriculture confirmed the readiness of the ministry sectors to serve the pilgrims during the Hajj season 1444 AH, announcing the pumping of more than 1.36 million cubic meters per day of potable water to the holy sites in Makkah and Medina. The ministry added that the quantities of water planned to be pumped during this year's Hajj season amount to more than 78.5 million cubic meters of potable water to serve the pilgrims around the clock. Saudi Press Agency said the ministry cooperates with more than 11 government agencies to monitor and observe the abundance of food commodities and supervises 600 markets for public benefit in all regions of the kingdom and dedicated 425 slaughterhouses for the slaughter of sacrificial sheep, cows, goats and camels, in addition to the deployment of teams to control disease vectors in several locations in Makkah and Medina. The ministry also implements field visits to monitor and raise the level of environmental commitment, supervise the safety of shipments and ensure that they are free of diseases, and launched an operations room to monitor the progress of work in quarries, laboratories, slaughterhouses and public benefit markets, in addition to monitoring air, water and soil quality, measuring noise levels, as well as launching an environmental awareness campaign and a smart electronic platform for early warning of the weather. Saudi cities on the rise in Global Livability Index. Riyadh and Jeddah have risen in the Global Livability Index in an annual report prepared by the Economist Group's Economic Intelligence Unit. The ranking of 140 cities was based on an assessment of stability, culture and environment, education, healthcare and infrastructure. Riyadh improved by 3 places to 103rd in the index, while Jeddah advanced 4 places to 107th compared to 2022. The government launched the Quality of Life program to achieve the objectives of Saudi Vision 2030. It aims to improve lives by creating the necessary environment to develop and support new lifestyle options in the kingdom. The program seeks to take the kingdom cities into the world's top 100 on indexes by 2030 by improving the quality of life of citizens, residents, visitors and tourists by providing new options that enhance participation in cultural, entertainment and sports activities. Kuwait committee to investigate 130,000 illegal expatriates. Kuwait is planning a new committee to look into around 130,000 illegal expatriates in the country, according to local media reports. The Ministry of Interior will form the committee soon, said a report in the Arab Times citing an Al Anba story. The 130,000 expatriates have violated residency laws, said the report, citing a reliable source with information on the matter. The committee will not set deadlines for expatriates who have violated residency laws, said the report. However, it will look to reduce the number of violators of residency laws in Kuwait. Security campaigns and ministry efforts to track down rule breakers will continue alongside any new committee efforts. United Nations said 37 migrants missing after shipwreck between Tunisia and Italy. 37 migrants are missing after their boat capsized between Tunisia and the Italian island of Lampedusa. The International Organization for Migration said on Friday, citing an account of 4 survivors of the shipwreck. The United Nations agency said the survivors from sub-Saharan Africa arrived on Lampedusa late on Thursday, having been rescued from the shipwreck by another vessel, Reuters reported. The survivors told the IOM that they left the Tunisian port of Safax, heading for Italy with 46 people aboard, but their boat capsized in strong winds. They recounted that 5 of their fellow travelers were picked up by another boat, while 37 are missing, feared dead, including 7 women and a child. An IOM spokesman in Italy told Reuters. Earlier, the UN's High Commission for Refugees gave a similar account of the same incident, but said 40 people were believed to be missing rather than 37. With a historic joint statement, India and United States inaugurated a new chapter in ties. In a historic joint statement during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's state visit to the US, released late on Thursday afternoon, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Joe Biden affirmed a vision of the two countries being among the closest partners in the world, building a relationship anchored in a new level of trust and grounded on shared principles of democracy, freedom, and the rule of law, and deepening a partnership that touches every corner of human enterprise, from the seas to the stars. The language of collaboration finds concrete manifestation in the 58th paragraph joint statement across the domains of technology, defense, space, climate, economic investments, trade, education, health, people-to-people links, in strategic convergence across geographies, platforms, and institutions. Without it being explicitly stated, many of the specific items were quite clearly driven by the need to ensure a balance in global order to deter China's belligerence. And they laid out an expansive vision in a sign of the broadening of ties, where it is not just the government but also industry and academia that are set to play a critical role. With that, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. every day. I am Vinod Narayan signing off from BMC News Live. Good night.